Courtesy of United Car Care. I'm here with Roger Craig from the San Francisco 49ers. How's it going?
Going great. Fans are awesome.
The fans are all around.
Fans are awesome, and we're going to have a great game tonight. The guys are excited about competing. I know the competitive juice is going to flow. Just watch.
So now, what's impressed you most about the league going on right now in the NFL and things? You watch other guys out there, Marshall Faulk and the like.
Well, I like what the other players today. Like the running backs there. They're being all-purpose back, like the way I used to be in the early 80s and mid 80s. Now it's a big thing. At first they were just looking at me as a utility guy, but now you have to be able to catch the ball in this league to play. And Marshall Faulk has definitely demonstrated that. And Thurman Thomas does a great job throughout his career as well.
All right, one other quick thing. Besides autograph shows, what else are you doing right now?
I work for a software company. I'm director of business development there at TIPCO Software, and we're middleware. We help companies communicate in real time.
All right, I'd like to thank Larry from United Car Care for hooking us up for us. Sports Blast fans, we're with Roger Craig. All right, thank you.
Thanks a lot. Thanks for having me.
This is Roger Craig, and you're watching Sports Blast TV.
Okay, hold on.
I gotta get you going, Roger. Just sign this little one. We're gonna go right out this way.
Thank you, sir.
I've got to get him onto a bus, so I'm sorry.
This is what?
Roger Craig, and you're watching Sports Blast TV.
Ready?
Yep, roll it.
This is Roger Craig. You're watching Sports Blast TV.
So, Sports Blast fans. Okay, so Sports Blast fans, you heard me mention United Car Care. That's Larry right here. Larry, hand the ball off to you.
All right, thank you
Then
very
we have
much.
another friend of yours here.
This is David Kern that operates for us here in Buffalo, New York. And we were just pleased to do this, and Roger Craig was a real nice guy to take care of everybody here in the tent. We really appreciate it.
All right.
And we especially appreciate Sports Blast TV for covering it.
No one. This Lions lineman was all NFL at guard and tackle. 8 Pro Bowls, Blue Creekburg.
Looking good. You're almost there. Looking good up here. Where you going?
He anchored the Carnes and Vincent line in St. Louis. All NFL 5 times. The star instantly within win the paper. Many have played this man has more interceptions than anyone else from the Vikings all around. Started as a halfback with the Browns. Charlie Crippen. The 49ers, determined from dust to magic. 3 Super Bowl championships in 10 seasons, Coach Bill Walsh. A little earlier with the Niners, linebacker, he was the intimidator.
I was just doing
Okay, Bill
Jim,
shot. He already did it.
congratulations.
How much are they? Richard Harris. Yeah, a little bit down there. Willie Minardi, the whole gang. How you doing? Good.
Hey, WrestleBlast fans, welcome. We are here at Ilio DiPaolo's Restaurant and Lounge, and I am Joey the Bruiser Tenebruso, and we are here celebrating a great event for the Ilio DiPaolo Scholarship Fund. All the great wrestlers from the past are with us here this evening, and this next gentleman I have before me right now really needs no introduction. Great wrestler back not only in the old NWF, Maple Leaf Wrestling as well, Angelo King Kong Mosca. Angelo Mosca, it's a pleasure to see you, sir.
Well, it's great to be here. Ilio was just a great individual, and when Dennis phoned me, they're starting something new here, I guess, and I'm glad to be part of it, and it's great to see guys like George Steele. I spent a lot of time in New York with George, and I spent a lot of time in Japan with the Destroyer. So a lot of good memories, you know, and there are rush of memories that come to you, and you just can't put them in order, but it's a lot of fun, and it's great to be here to honor somebody as great as Elio.
And well, absolutely true, because Elio is a friend to everyone, and Dennis really helped stir on everyone here and making this event possible. Angela, I'm remembering, like I was saying, I'm archiving back the times when Maple Leaf Wrestling and so forth. Yeah. Some of the great matches that you had back then. With Billy Red Lions, with Tiger Jeet Sings, Jimmy Snuka, and even when WWF was starting in the, of course, in the early '80s, late '70s, and Vince McMahon taking over there, we had a great big push against Bob Backlund. Some of those great matches.
I had a couple of big matches in Madison Square Garden with Bob Backlund, and I wrestled 2 champions in one day that time, with Harley Race and Bob Backlund in one day, and unfortunately I never got the belt, but I worked my butt off to get it, and they knew they were in a match.
And as always, everyone's enjoyed watching you. It's the great performer that you were at the time. I'm going to say that in any time in the past when we've watched wrestling and WrestleBlast,
I still walk and I talk and I do exactly what I want to do. So don't mess with the great King Kong.
I ain't even going to mess with the Fist of Fury. That's right. That's me, King Kong, Angelo Mosca. It's a pleasure to meet you, sir, right here in WrestleBlast.
Thank you.
My pleasure. Pack it back right for all of you. You can cure it.
You're watching WrestleBlast TV. This is King Kong. Don't forget, watch WrestleBlast. And I'm still a man that can still walk and talk and do exactly what I want to do.
Don't worry about it. It didn't work.
All right.
It wasn't meant to be.
Oops, excuse me. All right, Sports Blast TV fan, this is Jazz
Sports
Miles
Blast,
here.
how you doing?
All right, we had you at Omega Sports not too long ago. We're here with George the Animal Steele. You know, George, we're having a great event here today at Elio DiPaolo's restaurant. Dennis put together something good here. Speak to our viewers and fans about that.
First of all, let's look at around the room. Check it out, cameraman. Look it out. Look what's happening. This is about the past. This is what wrestling was a long time ago. People love it. They appreciate it. And thank you so much for Elio. I actually needed a meal, too, so it's a good deal. It's a great restaurant.
All right, now, you know, I do want to talk to you about one thing. When you were in the business, you had one of the most punishing finishing maneuvers of all time, that behind-the-back bar.
Flying hammerlock. The flying hammerlock, absolutely.
People tapped out to that before its time in the revolutionary days of now, where people use painful maneuvers. That was one of the first ones.
Well, people have tried to duplicate it, and they don't know how. So, you know, it's a steel secret in the cage.
All right, so George, I want to get our one guy in here, Joey the Bruiser Tenebruso. He handles our Wrestling Blast show. He's going to ask you just a couple other quick questions here, Bruiser.
Keep it simple. I'm partially retarded.
All right.
I'm a simple man, George. I'm a simple man, and I'm for you, my friend. It is a pleasure to have you in town once again, and we take you back in the day. And the folks all remember George the Animal Steele having a nice taste of a turnbuckle here and there, and a nice match here and there every once in a while. How about the one match with Randy Macho Man Savage? Can you remember that? Those times back then.
Remember! Yes! Remember! Hey! Yeah!
You see what I mean?
Bye-bye.
George is a good man. Thank you very much, George Steele. WrestleBlast TV, welcome. Look at this. They're all seeing him right here. Ladies and gentlemen, I have with me Dewey Robertson. Again, great star back in the old NWF and Maple Leaf Wrestling. Dewey, it's great for you to be here this evening, and with Elio DiPaolo and Dennis and all their friends, it brings back a lot of great memories.
Oh yeah, I've really enjoyed coming over this evening from Canada, and I've always enjoyed coming here, and this way I get to come in and see a lot of friends, and I'm really excited. The Missing Link's here too.
He is.
My name's Dewey Robertson, but if you might say the Missing Link, but it's nice to see all the fans that are here tonight. The real supportive fans for wrestling, as they've always come out, and so I'm really glad to be here.
Just tell us a little bit about what's going on with yourself now. I mean, I understand you're still active every once in a while in the arena.
I
So
just got a call tonight. I have to wrestle in Texas. I just come back from Texas.
right.
I go to New Jersey. I'm wrestling in Texas pretty soon. I've been 1 year pre-marketing the book that's taken me 13 years to write on my life story.
That's gonna be good.
Yeah, it's all the bad, the good, and the ugly about my marijuana, my alcoholism, and I tell the whole truth, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And it's a very, very interesting book. Taken 13 years to write, and as I speak to you tonight, it's in the agent's hands, going to the book fair to be sold. and it was approved just like that.
We got it. We're gonna see it. We gotta see when it comes out there. Hey, one quick question. Let me just throw you back a little bit. Remember back in the day, great feuds with the Von Erichs, especially going back to Texas at this time. Remember those times?
I do, and I was down there with Bundy and Mick Foley and King Kong and Kamal and myself 2 weeks ago, and I'm going back to wrestle there again, and real excited about being here. My book is on my toughest match. Marijuana only, kids, alcohol, and steroids. So you'll see when the book comes out.
It will be interesting, no doubt about it. And Dewey Robertson is leading the way. My friend, we want you to take it out the way it should be, and tell everyone out there about it.
How come you make so many faces?
Because I don't know, it's kind of a disfiguration of mine, I think, Dewey. What do you think?
You'd have been a good wrestler, because you have to make a lot of faces when you're a wrestler. Would you like me to show you some, maybe a body slam? No?
Could we do that? I don't know. Well, you know.
Well, maybe another time.
Yeah, okay. There it is.
Okay.
That's Dewey Robertson, my friends. I'm Joey the Bruiser Tenebruso with WrestleBlast TV. Good to see you, my friend. Congratulations and best of luck to you. Take the garbage out of the back and they give it to me and they serve it here.
I'm going to have to referee you two.
Did you guys buy a ticket? Did you guys buy a ticket to come here for the charity?
You understand what's going on here with this guy?
Hey,
You understand what he's doing? I don't understand.
WrestleBlast. OSPW TV. What's going on?
You heard it right there.
ESW, OSPW.
Wait, we're the Switzerland of wrestling.
Oh, wait, here we go. Ivan the Impaler, what is he doing now? What is Jazz Miles pulling?
I think he's going to tell us about how they got their Sabres media pass revoked last year.
Oh! Is this a work shooter?
Sabres media pass got revoked, I hear.
But that's Sabres. This is wrestling. What do we care what they say? Huh?
That's right. You don't understand real sports,
I
Chris.
don't know if this is
John?
a work or a shoot. I'm walking away. Wait, Monday Mayhem. You guys need a new host? I'm coming.
Very good. You're always welcome aboard, Chris. Thank you very much. Hey, Chris. Good to see you.
How you guys been? Cool. Thanks. Jazz, how you been?
Everything's good, man. Everything's good.
Cool.
Kompai, good.
This is why I do this. I feel like I'm somebody. Somebody wants to picture.
Oh my goodness. What am I gonna do? I got so much going on. Everything's on the plate. But I gotta find a way to make it work. What am I talking about? Hey, you looking at me? You looking at me? I am Joey the Bruiser Tenebruso. Oh, welcome to another week of the best of the independent wrestling circuit. This is WrestleBlast TV, where it's all about the wrestling, baby. Welcome all. Hope you're having a good week. Getting ready for St. Patty's Day down the road. All the good luck to all of you. And speaking of all of you, you got your Fist of Fury ready? All my bruise marks, black and blue. To all of you, we're getting set. Events coming down the pipe, things we were at, things you may have seen. Everything's happening here on WrestleBlast TV. Coming up, March 20th, ESW. Full throttle, baby. The